What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we got Odell Beckham through the years. Now, we're going to kick things off in high school, man. That's right, in high school, man. His junior season, he rushed for 123 yards, ran for 3 rush TDs, caught 45 passes for 743 yards, plus had 10 receiving TDs. Then we jumped to his senior season. He ran the ball for 331 yards, 6 TDs on the ground, caught 50 passes for 1,019 yards, 19 TDs, 4 interceptions, and he also had 2 punt return TDs as well. Nationally ranked, he was 135 in the country. Receiver ranked, he was 20th overall, and in Louisiana, he was the number 9 ranked player in the state, and he was the number 2 receiver behind Landry. Yes, Jarvis Landry. Anyways, man, let's kick things off in NCAA Football 2012. He's 74 overall, 92 speed, 93 acceleration, 55 elusiveness, 59 juke moves, 75 catch, 63 for that spectacular catch, 61 for that catch in traffic, and then a 74 for his route running ability. When we look at his freshman season, he caught a grand total of 41 passes for 475 yards, 2 TDs. His best game came versus Mississippi. He had 8 catches for 61 yards. They won that game. But he also had a pretty good game versus West Virginia. He had 2 receptions for 82 yards plus a touchdown. Moving on to NCAA Football 1384 overall is Odell Beckham Jr. 91 speed, 93 acceleration, 65 elusiveness, 79 juke move, 83 catch. Also comes in with a 74 spectacular catch, 75 catch in traffic, and an 85 route running. He comes into the season catching 2 touchdown passes his freshman season. He caught 2 touchdown passes this season as well, but he also had 2 punt return TDs. He also caught 43 passes for 713 yards, averaging 16.6 yards per catch. He had a huge game versus Townsend. They won the game. He had 5 receptions for 128 yards, 2 TDs. He also had a big game versus their rival Arkansas. He caught 4 passes for 112 yards. In NCAA Football 14, he is 89 overall, 91 speed, 94 acceleration, 74 elusiveness, 80 juke move, 87 catch, 79 spectacular catch, 81 catch in traffic, and then an 89 for his route running. When we look at his numbers for his final season at LSU, he caught 59 passes for 1,152 yards. He also averaged 19.5 yards per catch and had 8 TDs. His best game was versus Foreman, 6 catches, 204 yards. They got the win and he had 2 TDs. But he also had a huge game versus Mississippi State, 9 catches, 179 yards, plus 2 TDs. And as an average overall for his days in college, Odell Beckham has an 82.3 overall. Now, of course, he was one of the first receivers taken in the first round of a draft that had a bunch of good receivers like Mike Evans and Sammy Watkins, but it looks like Odell Beckham might be the best out of the bunch. He comes in at 75 overall for his rookie season in Madden 15, 93 speed, 96 acceleration, 84 elusiveness, 91 juke move, 84 for his catch, 80 route running, 73 catch in traffic, and then an 83 spectacular catch for his rookie season. In only, 12 games, I believe, 91 receptions, 1,305 yards, averaged 14.3 yards per catch, 12 TDs, had a long of 80, and he averaged 108 yards per game. His best game was versus Dallas, 10 catches for 146 yards, 2 TDs, and he caught 90% of the passes thrown his way versus Dallas that day. He also had a big game versus the Washington Redskins. This might have been his best game of the season. 12 catches, 143 yards, 3 TDs, caught 80% of his passes, and they won both games. Madden 16, 94 overall for Big Odell, 92 speed, 93 acceleration, 94 elusiveness, 96 juke move, 87 catch, 97 route running, 90 for his catch in traffic, and then a 99 spectacular catch. Now, he caught 96 passes for 1,450 yards, averaged 15.1 yards per catch, 13 TDs. His longest reception that year was 87 yards. He averaged 96.7 yards per game as well. It was a homecoming versus the Saints. He was back in Louisiana. They lost the game, but he had 8 receptions for 130 yards, 3 TDs, and caught 89% of the passes thrown his way. He also had a big-time game versus Miami and versus his man Jarvis Landry. They won that game. He caught 7 passes, 166 yards, 2 TDs, and caught 77% of the passes thrown his way. Madden 17, he is 93 overall, 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 94 elusiveness, 95 juke move, 96 catch. Also comes in with a 96 route running, 92 catch in traffic, and yet again a 99 spectacular catch. Like, will that spectacular catch ever go below 99? I don't think. I mean, it might just be disrespectful if you take it below that, man. Like, he's the reason for the aggressive catch, right? Anyways, man, let's move on. He caught 101 passes that season for 1,367 yards, averaging 13.5 yards per catch, 10 TDs, man. So each year that he was relatively healthy and played the majority of the season, he had 10+ touchdowns, man. His longest pass reception was 75 yards, and he averaged 85.4 yards per game. When we look at his best games, one was versus Baltimore, 8 catches for 222 yards plus 2 TDs, caught 80% of his passes. Another one was versus the Cleveland Browns, 6 receptions, 96 yards, 2 TDs, and caught 54% of his passes thrown his way. Let's move on to Madden 18, where he comes in at 93 overall again. 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 94 elusiveness, 97 juke move, 93 catch. Also comes in with a 96 route running, 90 for that catch in traffic, and then a 99 spectacular catch rating. Now, we all know that he was injured this season, but he did catch 25 passes for 302 yards, averaging 12.1 yards per catch, 3 TDs. He also had a long of 48, and he averaged 75.5 yards per game. One of his best games was versus Philly. He caught 9 passes for 79 yards. They lost that game, but he also had 2 TDs. Then they lost versus the LA Rams, or the LA Chargers, excuse me, but he did catch 5 passes for 97 yards plus a TD and caught 62% of the passes thrown his way. So far in his career, he is an 88 overall, but with another 90+ overall rate in Madden 19, which it should be that overall will rise up again is what I should say. But that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day, and until next time, y'all, peace, love, hustle.
Check it, every day we're getting it. Hey, check it, put the place up. Yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo. I'm a chaser, face up.